battle. I said, wow, it's the battle of the one shares. Little did I know they don't even get a one share.
The greatest is the Carson Daly job. I think he's still there, and nobody even knows.
And that's the way you want to be in television, network television. Stay off the radar. But Jimmy Fallon's a hell of a nice guy. Super talented guy. Came out and did a Bob Dylan impression. That was really, really good. He had Bob Dylan singing Charles in Charge. But, listen, that time of night, you do whatever you want. Impressions.
Yeah, but it's funny stuff he's laying out, I think.
He's trying, yeah, but nobody cares. Ross, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I'm going to ask my question real quick and hang up because I'm sick, so I don't want to cough on your phone. On Jimmy Fallon the other night when you held that platter up and you had the ranch dressing, you alluded to the fact that you and Beth are trying to have a child and that was your sperm sample. I want to know if that was, you have some announcement to make or...
Yeah, that was my real sperm. No, it was a joke, Ross.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought maybe...
You didn't know? You saw a giant cup of white stuff, and I said, oh, look. I said, Beth and I are trying to have a baby, and here's my sperm sample.
No, I didn't think it was jizz, but I thought, maybe like a Freudian flip or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, there you go, Rossi. No truth to it. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right.
I wonder what else gets by him.
That's a funny thought. I know. What was it? Somebody tweeted the other day. I don't know. It was just like, it was the obvious thing. And they go, you can't believe, Howard, you didn't know that. No, I was making a joke about sperm because this thing that they had in my dressing room looked like sperm. It looked like a bowl of sperm with some shitty carrots that were dried out, like they'd been there for a year. Actually, Jimmy Fallon sent me over a bottle of wine after the appearance, thanking me profusely for coming on, and he just how much fun it was and how good it was for his show. And
he probably had to spring for that bottle of wine. I don't think NBC did.
I think so, too. And I like him a lot. He's a nice guy.
I do, too. I think he's very talented.
Yep. And easy on the eyes. Oh, sorry.
I didn't say that.
Were we on the air?
Yes.
No, you know why? You know why I say that? Every woman I know goes, oh, he's so cute. I'm like, no women say that about me. You know what I mean? They don't go, oh, he's so cute. I don't get the cute thing.
They go, oh, he's so tall.
No, they go, he doesn't look as bad as I thought. It's a lot of that, So he doesn't look so bad. Well, thank you. Yeah, so anyway, I guess I finally got to sleep this week, and I haven't been sleeping for 2.5 weeks, and I think I finally calmed down about all my computer equipment.
Well, the TV appearances are over, too. So
yeah.
Maybe the combination made you sleep.
Yeah, I got out to my house, and I just was, like, sleeping the whole weekend, chilling out. Was working with my camera, took some pictures of birds.
Really?
Yeah,
Where'd you find birds?
I found birds around, and then what I tried to do is sit quietly and use my telephoto lens to see if I could get some nice shots of them, which I think I did.
So you're looking at them up in a tree or walking on the sand? What are you doing?
I'm looking at them on sand. I'm looking at them, and it's weird because these birds get very spooked by you. And so you just kind of have to start shooting from far away, and then you take a step closer, but then they seem to want to keep their distance equidistant from you, like they have a certain thing in their mind.
They have a safety range.
Yeah. But there was this one bird, I know you guys can make fun of me for this, but there was this one bird that seemed to cooperate with me, and he was willing to be close to me. And I was so grateful to him because I was able to get these cool pictures.
He was a good subject. Huh?
He was a really good subject. And for the longest time, he was just posing and turning his head and doing all these things. And I went, gee, what a great gift this is that this bird is allowing me to shoot him like this.
Did you thank him afterwards?
Well, like the Native Americans, I said, thank you gods for providing his assistance. Yeah, I felt very close to this bird. So I felt a connection with him.
You burned some tobacco and sent up a blessing.
And I come home and Beth is like on her computer and I go, honey, I just had a very interesting experience. I really felt at one with this bird, like we were...
You got into nature.
She didn't pay attention for a minute. She was like, he's fucking insane. That's how I was with chess for 3 years, like I get crazy. Then I had a lesson in lighting and how to look at light.
Oh, really?
And how to train your eye to look at light. And my homework is to look at everything and look at light. which like I'm doing now with your face.
Yeah.
And everything in nature, evidently, everything in this world, there's only three shapes. A ball, a cylinder, and a sphere. And, no, a sphere, a cylinder, and what was the third shape? I don't know, I don't remember my lesson, but anyway.
Great.
I know.
Now I'm wondering, what's the third thing?
I'm not thinking clearly. And you really don't want me stopping down to remember, but.
Think of a shape.
Well, it's a circle, a cylinder, or can't think of the other one. But anyway, and then you look at the source of light and the way it's coming on a subject and how that shifts, and then you can use reflectors and stuff. I never knew what photographers used all that shit for, but you can change a whole person's face with it, the light. So I started to look at all that stuff, and I got all hung up on it. And the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know what you're doing when you take pictures. Like, I always thought you just take a picture.
Is the third shape a triangle?
No.
No.
Not triangle.
Cube?
Cube. That's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just a guess.
Cube. But everything you can be broken down into that.
A circle, a cube, or a cylinder?
Yeah, a sphere, So, like, your head is a round circle. You know what I mean? Basically. It's not a cylinder. It's roundish. So, looking at you, I can see the highlight, I see the low light, and I see the core of your face. And you start to train yourself to see that. And it's a whole fucking science. Who knew that it is this
Well,
photography?
some guys know that. You think every guy with a camera is up to that?
Well, I think the good ones are, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, but it's all a happy accident. That's what I always thought. I thought if you take like 100, how those guys have those fast cameras that
Right.
goes.
Yeah.
But it turns out there's more to it than that.
Well, they've taken something very simple and made it complicated, it sounds to me.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I used to enjoy it. Now I don't.
It's just that, like that language people create whenever they do something. Now we have to have our own language.
And then I got this assignment to shoot a picture of Beth and her friend Katie for Hamptons Magazine, and then that's becoming a whole big thing where I'm discussing it with my teacher, and it's like, I just thought we were just going to snap a few pictures.
Oh, dear.
Now it's turning into something, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's starting to feel like work and pressure. I have to do a shoot with you, Robin.
No.
See what I can get out of you. I'll get you naked. That's my goal. Get you in a little serape. Don't worry, you'll do it. And you'll do it topless.
Oh, right.
Topless. Topless.
Topless.
You'll come down here.
Topless.
Anything you say.
And you'll do
Topless.
it topless.
How about coming up here and getting topless? Any problem with that?
And you won't even realize it.
Topless.
I won't know that I'm topless.
No.
Topless.
Well, you'll be drugged. All right.
Topless.
You going to be topless for the shoot?
So wait a minute.
Topless.
What was the shape of the bird?
The bird was like a cylinder, but there's different shapes. The head is round, so you could see it's
So
made
you
up.
break it down.
Yeah. I took some good pictures, I think, of the bird.
I wish I could see these pictures.
Well, I can't show them to you because I loaded them into my computer. My computer freaked out because they're high resolution, and I don't know, the whole thing like exploded. My new Apple computer couldn't handle it. I got somebody fixing it today.
Oh, dear.
My man Matt's got to get in there, man, because I can't even show you my picture.
That was the whole thing, that the Apple could do anything and you wouldn't have to have all these people.
Let me see if I have that picture.
Was
Somebody-
it even any kind of special bird or just
It's
a bird?
A ring-billed. Hey, you know what? Anybody have from Avenger? You friends with me on Facebook?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Yes. Get that picture and show it to Robin.
All right.
Show her my photography. This is my nature photography, Robin. Of course,
Nature photographer, Howard Stern.
well, that's only one aspect of my relationship with the camera.
Well, I just wonder what you are going to have as your specialty.
I already figured that out.
What?
It's going to be people's work environments and how they work. I'll be shooting that. And then I'm going to be doing coffee table books. One of my specialties will be gay pictures of Sal and Richard.
I understand that.
Right. It'll be taking
But that's
supposed...
not going to be your thing, to take gay pictures.
No, my
Make
real thing...
everybody gay.
I think I'm going to do a book on the Whack Pack and pictures of them. And then eventually, this sounds crazy, but I'm going to become a bunghole photographer. Because I have a theory that everyone's bunghole is like a snowflake. That each one is
Everyone's
different.
different?
Yeah. Here, there's a picture of my bird. Can you see that,
Where?
Robin?
Where?
Maybe Howard, Howard
Oh,
TV
there it
has
is.
it.
And what is that called?
A ring-billed... Oh. It says it on my... read it, Benji. Keep going down and it'll tell you what it is. Jeff Schick knew what it was.
Have to be, let's see.
Well, I don't know if that's so good. You're cutting off the bird's tail, aren't you?
No.
Oh, yeah, here, Jeff says it's a ring-billed gull.
Ring-billed gull, yeah.
I think it's
Move
like
up.
a seagull.
Let's see if that's no good. Did she write? Did I cut off the tail? No, it's there. It's just the
But
Howard
it's
TV
so
logo.
cropped so close.
Oh, no, not on the Facebook photo.
No, that's Howard TV.
Oh, okay.
And you even have, like, maybe it's just like, it has, like, its little foot up. It's really cool.
Well, that's what Beth liked about it.
Yeah.
That's why I chose that one.
Yeah, those birds, sometimes they can almost fake you out and make you think they have one leg.
So there's my nature photography. Now moving on to
Was
something.
that the good subject?
Yeah, he's a great guy. It's my friend.
I hope you two meet up again.
So I don't know if it's even a good picture. Then supposedly you can, if you're a professional, you can tell if it's a good picture or not. And I'm like, well, it looks as good as anything I've ever
Well,
seen.
does your teacher evaluate your photos?
Yes.
And what has happened so far?
So far he said I'm doing all right.
But, I mean, what does he he looks at a picture and he'll say,
Really, maybe you could have done this. Maybe you could have taken it a different way. Maybe he shows me if you move around the subject, what you could have seen for the light and what you could have done differently. And then all of a sudden he takes it and it's 10 times better.
ah, so you go out and take pictures together.
Yeah, we did that for the first time today, over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
So did he take a picture of the bird?
No, he wasn't with me for that.
Oh, okay.
That was on my own. He took pictures of other things that I took pictures of, and he showed me how he might have done it.
Right. So, like, he'll set up a chair.
Yeah, he's got his thing, and it works. Like, I took a picture of a chess piece,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't look so good. Then he did, and it looked fucking great.
Really?
Yeah.
What did
there
he
is
do?
He made it so the background was kind of blurred, so it was this dark background, and the piece was highlighted, and it just looked amazing.
So he did that by different settings on the camera?
No, by moving in a different direction. And
Just walking around the piece?
Right.
So you better start moving.
I said, oh, you mean I got to walk around and shit? I go, I just want to sit on my chair and take pictures.
Well, that'll be your addition to photography. I don't move.
Yeah, like whatever comes into my frame. Anyway, so I was busy with that. It does relax me. I was able to get to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to do a spread with you.
So one of these days, you're going to have people as your subject? You're
Yeah,
not
you.
going to just do...
I'm going to do you. You're my specialty.
Topless.
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 Topless. Topless.
One of these days you'll have a gallery of all your photos.
All of you topless.
Topless.
Take a special picture for me. I want it as a present.
You want a gift? Well, one of my photos? Well, you got to wait a while until I get better. Because
All
now...
right, but now you're commissioned. I want you to do a photograph.
All right.
Just done something, for me.
Okay.
Topless.
And you'll hang it?
Yes.
All right. I'll do very high res so you can have it.
I got to blow it up and make it poster size.
Well, I have to think of you and what would be good for you.
That's
topless.
right. I
Right.
want you to really put your mind to it and come up with a photograph that I can hang.
What if I did a portrait of you topless, seriously, and then I only promised to give it to you?
I'll never hang that. Because, I'm not going to have people walking around looking at that.
What if it's an art piece? Like, it's artistically
It
done.
doesn't really look like me.
And you don't have to feel weird about it. I'll be a photographer. It's not like it's me. Like an Indian goddess. You'll see. I would love to photograph you doing an enema. Or whatever you call that, a colonic.
No,
Oh, my
thank
God.
you.
That's my thing.
No, thank you.
Taking pictures of people in their colonics.
Then go for it. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you can find subjects.
You.
Not me.
Topless.
I don't know. But I can do something beautiful with you, like cover your breasts with sand so it's like not
Topless.
obvious. You know what I mean? An art piece.
Topless.
I don't want to be in the photo. I want you to take a photo for me.
I want to take a picture of your face during an enema. Nothing of your body, just your face. What happens when the tube goes in?
Enema face.
Enema face is it's called. I'll be one of the greatest photographers ever. Enema faces is the name of my coffee table book. These are all people having their enema. Oh, my God. You'd be my first subject. Celebrity enema pictures.
Oh, well, that's a different book. Now you got a second book.
Right. I don't know. You know what I'm realizing? I'm not very good at it.
Oh, God, here we go.
Well, even my picture of the bird. I mean, did you see anything special about it?
No.
But it was nice. I mean,
It's a nice picture of a bird.
all right. But there was nothing special where you went.
Wow.
Well, in all honesty, I was just going out there trying to figure out how to use my camera and switch lenses and stuff like that.
I understand that. I'm